Hi, I'm Deborah Henson-Conant. I'm a composer and I'm a performer. And I also train harp players how to use improvisation to make their ability to be more self-expressed easier. And I'm here today because I have a new fake book. It's the Holiday Fake Book in C. So I want to show you how it works. And I want to tell you what a fake book is. A fake book is a book full of one page. Every song is on one page. This particular fake book, all the tunes are in C, and it's a distillation of the music. So it makes it very easy to play when you know how to do it. It's kind of like a recipe book. A recipe book that uses all the same ingredients over and over and over again, but each time you do it, you create something completely different. So in order to play from a lead sheet with a harp, one of the things that's amazing about the harp is that you put the harp in a certain key and it's in that key. That means that you can use shapes to play. So I'm using, you're going to see this fake book, and you probably may not be that large, but what you're seeing here is you're seeing a single line of music just in the treble clef, the melody line, and then you're seeing a big letter sometimes up above that. That big letter is telling me what is the harmonic progression of this tune. And in regular language, that means what is the bass note that I'm going to play? I'm going to take that big letter, I'm going to put it in the bass, and I'm going to play the melody with my right hand. But then I am going to add some shapes. So for example, if I was to play just this first line like this, I would play the melody like that. If I were to put the chord underneath, I need to see the colors. Okay, I would do it like this. Now, here, let's see if I can put this down a little bit so you can see this. Now I'm just playing the big letter with my left hand and the melody with my right hand. But there is a wonderful trick that you can use with the harp, and that is that you can build a shape down from the top and a shape up from the bottom. And you only have to put it on the first beat of each measure. So if I do that one trick without knowing anything else, without having to think about, am I playing the right harmony or anything like that, that trick would sound like this. I'm putting a shape. I'll just do the right hand first. I am literally just putting a shape. I've learned how to make the shape of what's called a sixth underneath my right hand, my right thumb. And on the downbeat of each measure, I'm putting that sixth in. Like that. So that's the shape that I'm using with my right hand. It works almost like 90% of the time. And when it doesn't, there's another shape. And then with my left hand, I'm putting the big letter in the bass and adding a shape above that, which is the shape of a fifth. And with those two shapes, I get that doesn't mean that I can read the notes any better. That's something I'm not very good at, is actually reading the notes. But if I'm looking at the music, now I'm going to put a G underneath with a fifth above it and a sixth. And notice that I don't even have to be able to do this very well. And this is just sort of the first time that I'm looking at this. So this is a skill that you can learn. It is, and I'm just looking at this for the first time, but one of the other skills that you learn is kind of how to psych this out. How much music is here? How does the music move and stuff like that? So I want to let you know about this because I want more harpists playing more music for more people to delight them in this holiday season. Because when you learn how to play from this fake book, it is a gift that ends up giving into the rest of the year. These tunes are beautiful. They're simple. They're all in C tuning. There are Christmas tunes, Hannukah tunes, and Advent tunes. And one of the really cool things about this is once you learn the patterns and you start doing it over and over again, you'll see that playing any one song helps you play the rest of the songs. So this is a system for unlocking a whole set of songs, like a recipe book unlocks a whole set of things that you can create rather than learning how to play one specific piece of music. Take a look at it. I've got a link up there going to the page where there's a QR code there. There should be also a link in wherever you're listening, because I'm putting this on a lot of different channels. And if it's not there, just go to my website, hipharp.com. That's hip as in cool, harp as in the instrument, just go to hipharp.com. Hip is in cool, harp is in the instrument. And there's a banner up at the top that will link you to where you can find this fake book and also a workshop that goes along with it. If you already know how to use a fake book, just get the fake book. If you don't know how to use one yet, get the fake book and get the workshop. It's a 2-hour workshop. It'll take you through the whole thing, and then you will be playing holiday music. And for you interlopers from the piano, yes, this also works on the piano. And one of the cool things about it is that you could do it on pretty much all the white keys. So I hope that you will be playing as much music as possible this season. And I hope that you will find that this fake book can help you to do that and give you the freedom of self-expression so that you can be making this holiday season into something that is joyful in the way that you want to make it joyful and for the people that you want to bring joy to. All right. I hope that you will do that, and I will answer any questions about it. And Deborah, why don't you just end right now? It's always difficult for me to walk out of a room, but here I go. Yes, seriously, now I'm going.